Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
The line for the arena was around the block earlier. I'm surprised Saxton even got in.
Hey, I've got my ways. Better get ready.
The following contest is a tag team tables match and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship at a combined weight of 545 pounds.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Look who's here.
At a combined weight of 482 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, the Superstar, and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X!
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
First one through the table loses in this matchup.
And anything goes along the way to what is always a climactic end to a tables match.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Dodges. Rearrange the spine. What's What's the best piece of advice you could offer to someone in a tables match?
Pick your openings carefully. If your attempt to put an opponent through a table is too risky or elaborate, they could go for a counter and steal victory right out from under you.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Sax is going to have to take his shoes off the count.
What a nasty knee lift.
He just barely dodges.
Ooh, right to the throat. He's turning the tables.
What a counter. There's a Russian leg sweep.
Producing a trampling. Oh, right in there. Oh, the challenger eating up some damage. Boom! Good timing with that reversal. Oh, gets cracked by the overhand. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. He gets back into the ring.
Oh, this is just torturous.
Yeah, the death lock applied.
Oh, man. Just tap out. This is how you punish your opponent.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Shifts it back.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here are your winners and still World Tag Team Champions, the Superstar and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory. I've been looking forward to this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Olympian, Kurt Angle.
This person is such a puzzle to me. You see someone who is well-mannered and very polite, but then they get in the ring and turn into a real brute.
When you climb in the ring, you check the niceties at the door. Being well-spoken doesn't count for much when you're trading blows.
At least they'll shake your hand before they knock you out cold.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
a wrestling god.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 290 pounds, JBL!
One of the longest reigning champions of the ruthless aggression era.
Yeah, his personal wealth only matched by his wealth of wrestling knowledge inside the squared circle.
I'm surprised at this point, Saxton, that John hasn't paid you just to stay away.
Come on, secretly John loves me.
One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight?
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
Yeah, but he's facing a bona fide Hall of Fame. JBL is a true blend of styles and old-school aggression with a modern analytical mind that ultimately took him to the top of the heap.
Few superstars have done as much to earn the name Hall of Famer as John Bradshaw Layton. This guy was clotheslining people across 3 decades, racking up wins and making a killing in the finance world to boot.
He's not even close to being done yet. JBL able to avoid impact. Oh, jeez, that could take you out.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
But JBL can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Oh, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Short clothesline, not finished yet.
Another?
Yes, 2!
Trace.
JBL bringing a hard-hitting style to this one. How do you match the power of the Hall of Famer?
JBL's strategy is heavy on intimidation and aggression. You've got to be ready for him to hit you, and you have to be ready to hit him back even harder. This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
Pump handle.
Off into the pin. Power right out in one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, this is just torturous.
Yeah, the death lock applied.
Oh, man. Just tap out.
This is agonizing. The deadlock is in.
Oh, stomping away. So much damage inflicted.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
JBL having a hard time staying in this one. That intimidation and aggression is being met head-on thus far.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Oh, the reversal by JBL.
Angle slam.
He's returning fire.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron. He's finding himself in trouble here. Not what you want to see by any means.
JBL could be moments away from being beaten.
Great reversal. Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
He slides back into the ring.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Here we go again.
Can JBL come back from that?
He kicked out at 2.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Oh, the reversal by JBL.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Saw that one coming. He had it scouted.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
And another count. Short clothesline. Not finished yet.
Yes, 2. Twice.
Punishing power slam.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
JBL has to gather the energy to turn.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation and gather himself.
Turning the tables. It is unbelievable what these athletes have. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The anchor off. The anchor off the cinch. Taps out. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Olympian, Kurt Angle.
What a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE Universe.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John Cena!
A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some.
The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
The Big Red Machine is here.
And his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
You know, for years, WWE fans wondered what was under the mask.
Now they probably regret even asking what was under the mask. Pure evil in the eyes of the Big Red Machine.
Oh, man, this flame hot.
Anyone who knows John Cena knows that his ethos in life is hustle, loyalty, and respect. A positive attitude that he always brings with him into the ring.
And while his opponent tonight can count on being respected by Cena, it's John's hustle that he needs to watch out for.
No question there.
And Kane said his opponent has forgotten who WWE's true monster is. And he'll remind him by doing the devil's work.
When you stand across the ring from Kane, you are getting a frightening glimpse of hell on earth.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Laid down with a powerbomb. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah!
Down with a powerbomb.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Backbreaker. When John Cena first planted his flag in WWE, he did it with ruthless aggression. Think we'll see some of that tonight, Corey?
No, I sure hope so. Cena's ability to go all out and come out swinging with everything he's got has been the key to many of his biggest victories. Drop kick to the spine. Big drop of the leg.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Boom, right across the small of the back. The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
The devil's favorite demon walking among us and doing his work.
This is a horror movie that's spilled over into real life.
He's in, under the ropes. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Kane is creeping ever closer to burying the opposition.
And he's able to fight Kane off. He may be in a bad for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Tagged with a punch.
Military press. Boom.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. No! That'll break his arm. Vicious.
Ooh, bullseye.
Cena turning things around. Countered it just in time. Oh, what a clothesline.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
All the way up and down.
Choke slam straight to hell.
Kane delivering his own brand of hell.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
And don't think that outcome is going to change Kane's approach. He's as hell-bent as ever.
Power slam.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Brutal attacks here from Kane.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Down with a leg drop.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left? All the way up and down.
Choke slam straight to hell.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. Kane puts it away. Kane with a tremendous win. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Kane!
I can't imagine a world in which they're not proud of that win.
Cena lost. Mr. Never Give Up should have quit before the match even started.
I don't know about you guys, but I got goosebumps. The People's Champion is here.
Listen to these people. They're going nuts. Team Bring It is in the building.
Saxton, you couldn't warm the bench. This is brilliant.
Oh, come on. What is he doing out here?
I think it's fairly obvious.
Whoa, jump-starting the action.
That is some unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton. He has him in his grasp.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Enabled to counter. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Nasty stop to finish it off.
I'm sure The Rock has a rock bottom with his opponent's name on it tonight. Do you think that will be the key to victory, Corey?
For sure, Cole, but if The Rock wants to end this with a rock bottom, he's going to have to at least lay the groundwork first. Rock needs to wear his opponent down a little so they can't counter that devastating attack.
He'll head to the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Oh, and a step ahead of The Rock.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Kick hits the mark.
What's he looking for? Here!
To the groin.
That was low.
Oh, it's over. All in a night's work. The Glamazon, one of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Beth Phoenix looks poised for competition here tonight.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Really a trailblazer in sports entertainment.
Well, I am looking forward to seeing what Beth Phoenix has in store here tonight. The Glamazon steps into the ring tonight.
Multi-time champion Mickie James.
And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Mickie James.
A six-time champion.
All right, that's it.
Now we're talking.
Think about everything this woman has accomplished in her career, and then talk about her all-time great rivalries with Trish Stratus and Beth Phoenix.
Well, Mickey's got a list of great matches a mile long, but let's talk about her 6 women's championships. Mickie has an opportunity tonight to...
One of the most popular competitors in women's division history.
She's got legs and knows how to use
And
them.
introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
The longest legs in WWE. Those kicks hurt.
Hey, guys, I think Stacy just smiled at me.
She was looking at herself in the reflection on top of your head.
Woo, come on. Woo!
Always put smiles on the faces of the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Cole, but a superstar, a Hall of Famer that has influenced an entire
And introducing the
generation.
challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the true gold standard in women's competition. Yeah, but being that standard puts a big target on Trish's back. Trish Stratus just always super competitive. And all of her opponents leave the same way, stratified.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
The one and only WWE Women's Championship is up for grabs in this fatal four-way contest with Beth Phoenix, Mickie James, Stacy Keibler, and Trish Stratus.
This is not an ideal situation for the champion. Can't just focus on one challenger, has to prevent everyone's opportunities of winning.
The champ needs to look for a quick fall. Don't spend any more time in the ring than you need to. Your odds of retaining decrease the longer this match goes on.
I have to know, Corey, any particular strategy come to mind in this type of match?
Oh, yeah, Cole. Trust no one. I mean, even if you form an alliance, it'll only be temporary. This is truly a case of every superstar for themselves, and you have to keep that in mind at all times.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. The challenger's looking shaken. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Uh-oh. Up and...
Counter on Trish. Oh, that backfired on him.
Breaker, good grief.
And this match will head back to the ring. Trish plans in motion.
Up high.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Taking a chance, and it didn't pay off at all.
Stacy put a stop to that. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Dropped her like she was nothing.
The challenger's looking shaken.
What a shot. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Gotta hurt. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Really just rammed it in.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Here we go.
Ready for the giant swing. The giant swing.
Oh, impressive counter. Back and forth from these competitors. Neckbreaker. She manages to get control. Counters. Ooh, look at her answering back.
How insulting is that?
Small their back. Just turn that around.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Ah, snapmare.
Stratus able to avoid contact.
Big boots.
Incredible.
Counter on Trish. She returns the favor there.
Quick exchange of counters there. Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Stacy put a stop to that. How's that for a counter?
Counter after counter. Full Nelson applied. Up and down. Like Saxton Nation, but better.
No, a neck breaker. Insulting.
She flips it back on her. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Shot after shot after shot.
Turned that one around.
Shoulders down.
And she's still in the game.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Win at any cost.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Oh, what a forearm. Able to counter.
Into the corner.
on in the corner.
Impressive reversal there. And back into the ring she goes.
Series of elbows, looking at grand separation. She does so. There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe. Up and across the shoulders. Torture rack. Torture rack.
Oh, my. She breaks the hold.
This is her time to shine. And don't you forget.
Mickie is stumbling to get to her feet.
Double chicken wing applied. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Only two?
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Running hip attack. What impact.
And Stacy escapes danger. Spinebuster.
The champ teetering on the edge.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
There's Stratus into a rough landing on the outside.
The awesome power of the Glamazon.
Glam slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
2, 3.
And with that, welcome to the Beth Phoenix era.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.